proof, and no, it was not.
Individually, all the pieces work, but when you put everything together, it starts to get a little bit more complicated.
I think the thing that went wrong the most is our tennis ball would bounce. After it did what it was supposed to, it would then bounce and just roll through some dominoes when I didn't catch it in time.
It would always manage to trigger something else in the room.
Some other things that went wrong, our rope that was supposed to burn, we had a few times where it would burn but not all the way through.
Hang on just a little tiny thread every time.
Ruining things.
Little bits of engineering as we went along, okay, well that didn't work, so put up a barrier. That didn't work, so make sure it has a guideline to follow. It was intense.
And we learned a lot, so if we ever do another one, we won't have things like hinges made of tape. We'll have hinges made of hinges that don't have sideways play, and they will always go in the same directions and stuff. But it was a lot of fun, and it was really cool to finally see it work. All right, let's take a look at how the machine is supposed to work. Going to work, definitely going to work. First step, I have this lovely catapult where I will hit this spatula and the tennis ball will be launched through the air and it should land.
Today we'll be testing viral Christmas build hacks to see if they really work to help spruce up your Christmas themed base. For example, this guy right here claims that he can make actual glowing Christmas lights. You see that? They're actually growing. Let's go ahead and see if that works. The answer is absolutely yes. If you want to spend an hour researching commands to get it to work, it's just putting a particle on an invisible armor stand. 10 out of 10 difficulty. Very cool though. Now, what if I told you you need a mini Christmas tree in your base, and there's a way to do it, all right? There's a very special way to do it. It involves armor stands as usual with these Christmas hacks. So basically what you do, you use a bunch of armor stands. There you go. You pop them down in the ground. You use a different color. Then you can put a star on top. I'm pretty sure we can upgrade this and make it even cooler our own way. I don't necessarily have a giant red thing, like a little carpet around my tree, but for this case, we will build a beautiful tree carpet. There we go. Beautiful tree carpet. Now let's get started on our first tree. Beautiful. Now, can I do one at an angle? That might look pretty good. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, that's gonna be good. I think that's gonna be pretty good. Got that thick lowercase basement, all right, in terms of that tree. We got a trunk on this bad boy. Now, we get the upstairs build. I know what you're thinking.
Zach, just gonna all fall on top of each other. How do you do it?
Wrong. Look at this, all right? You're gonna push this bad boy down onto the ground, and then you're gonna wanna slam dunk it down one more time. Just LeBron James that bad boy. Bang. We will add our star here. Break that. Boom. There we go. I mean, it really doesn't look too bad. This is a pretty decent tree. 9.23 out of 10. Let's move on. Now, Christmas presents are very important for Christmas, and there's not an easy way to make it in Minecraft, but there is a way to make it that you've never seen in your entire life. You can use glazed terracotta, the banners, and some special items to create a magnificent present, and you know exactly what it is when you see it. Look at this. Now, I have not seen a better Christmas present than these right here, unless you're playing on the brand new Minecraft server we just launched, play.loverfella.com, where you can just pull out a head and put that down as a present. Let's do a freaking purple present, because I love it, and I don't know, let's try a pink one. All right, so here comes our purple. All right, let's see how it turns out. Actually, this looks freaking good. That's a good color combo. Purple and gold. Purple present, absolutely beautiful. Dang, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like my presents look so much more fun than the classic presents. All right, drop a comment below which one's your favorite. I like that middle one. Orange and turquoise looks good. 10 out of 10. Now, I know you guys want to make yourself a little baby Santa plush, and let me tell you, all right, this one is nothing short of mind-blowing. Look at this, all right? You've never seen anything this cool in your life, except for the one that I'm gonna show you afterwards. Did the boy just make a mini armor stand? That's a long command. I'm concerned. All right, hold up. Where are we getting to? Yes, 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 I got it. Guys, that's the command. So much shorter than the one that dude linked in the description. That's what you gotta do on the newest version here. That's what we're using. Here's our Santa head. Yes, we got it in vanilla Minecraft. Baby armor stand. How to do it. Oh, hey, whoa, look at that. It just worked right away. I didn't even think that would work. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put him right next to the carpet then, right next to the old Christmas tree. But hey, there's a little baby Santa.
What you want, little baby Santa?
All right, then you just gotta dress him up. Oh, I gave him a crafting table. Didn't even mean to do that. You know what? We give him a book and quill because he's right in that list. So another 10 out of 10. So let's see what our boys come up with today on how to make stockings. I've never seen this in my life. Pretty nice looking fireplace, I might add. That's quite nice. Wait, what? He uses, okay, what? How did he do that?
Wow.
Okay, this is creative. So let's get the fireplace built. I feel like it's just not Christmas without like some good old fashioned brick. You know what I'm saying? Some good old brick. All right, nice little fireplace here. That is infested stone, by the way. Now let's see how in the world he made an invisible item stand, because I've never heard of that before. Your boy was kind enough to link something that gives you supposedly an invisible item frame. I've never heard of that in my life, but holy crap, the difference this will make on builds if it works. Let's see. Dude, it literally works. Like, this is a literal hack right now. Like, boom, you want to put cookies down on a plate? You can put them down without an item.
This needs to be in the game.
Look how cool that is, man. The fact that he uses saddles, I mean, wow, how interesting. Wow, guys, look at that. I mean, if those actually don't look exactly like stockings. Now, maybe you're noticing there's one thing missing. One thing mistletoeing. Mistletoe, that's what's next, mistletoe. Let's take a look at how you make a mistletoe in Minecraft. Oh, you know what? It looks very similar.
Oh, that's so smart.
All right, I mean, since we're straight up somehow building a house now, suddenly we might as well continue with the vibe and let it rip. I mean, we could literally just do it right here, right? As you walk in, so you can't avoid it, all right? There's literally no avoiding allowed. Come on, guys. Come on. How cool is that? I mean, that's simple, but come on. That's so good. Oh, guys, you know how I struggled for like 3 hours to get those other lights working? We could have just used this. You just use end rods and like lights, and it comes out like very nice. You know, that looks good. That's more my style. Let's go ahead and just do that real quick. Okay, so here's this version. I tried to make like a little string of lights connecting to that tree. So if we set it to like nighttime, it does look pretty good. Maybe you want a better rope than me. My rope that kind of strings it isn't perfect, but I mean, this is coming together. All right, now this guy just said we used to torture Steve in Halloween. The tuna sandwich now coming to us with a frozen Steve build.
Triple protection, Old Spice sweat defense. It works harder for longer.
Rent or buy the New Mutants on your go-to app for videos. Watch it now on YouTube.
Build to put outside your base. Seems like a good idea. Ooh, I like that. So we can trap a Steve inside of all ice, and that just seems like a necessary decoration outside your base, all right? Okay, so let's say our little Christmas base right here just happens to be built right next to a giant glacier. And then all we have to do, I guess, is place Steve. We'll make ours flex a little bit. He's kind of rich. Loki died wearing full netherite. He shows it as if this just goes through him. Oh, it does. Wow, look at that.
You can barely see it.
But there's actually a Steve down there. And that is a really cool way to have like the front of your base look. Like when you're walking by, you might not even notice that there. Like it's barely visible. Horror Christmas theme. That's great. Oh, guys, look at this. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do this. I didn't know if it was good, but this is a dog sled, and it actually looks super good. Like that's actually a fantastic build. I've never seen that one before. So we're gonna try to build the old dog sled here. I mean, I guess for our case, we live in the jungle, so nothing makes sense anyway. Yeah, we'll just kind of make ours right in the front door. I mean, it's not like we got to use the door anyway, but we snowed in, so who cares? The basic design obviously is just a pretty simple carriage, and then it gets kind of advanced because you got to pull out snow, and the fact that I'm on the beach makes me concerned, but you do 6 snow. Because there's 6 in the center, so it's like 6 snow all the way around, even here. All right, now I'm concerned because apparently we got to go in here. Oh, there's a D on that. Got to get rid of that D. He like looks up like specifically here and then types a command in, so like, okay, that's definitely wrong. Oh, wow, that's the whole pose. There's no editing that for me, is there? I gotta re-angle the whole thing. So those are very clearly rails, and it fits perfectly. I feel like this goes in the back, right? Probably. That looks better. No. Give that back. Now we're back on track, finally. So now you've got the basic formation of a sled. Dang, this one's crazy. That's why you put a fence there, because that's where all your doggies are gonna attach to. All right, guys, so check it out. Final step here, lead them all